Dear population of the Confederation of the Sahel States of AES, it is with a deep feeling of responsibility and fraternity that I address you on this day of commemoration of the date which changed the course of our common history. 1 year ago, with my brothers, His Excellency Captain Traoré, President of FASO, and Brigadier General Abdurrahman Tiani, President of the National Council for the Safeguarding of the Fatherland, Head of State of Niger, we took a resolute decision to take a historic step in the consolidation of relations, fraternal bonds, which bind our three nations, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. On September 16, 2023, we adopted the Charter of Leptoko Goma, giving birth to the Alliance of the States of the Sahel. This founding act marks a new politic in the region, establishing a collective defense mechanism and mutual assistance in order to combat terrorism in all its forms and to fight against organized crime which undermines our societies. Thanks to this strategic alliance, our defense and security forces have recorded important victories on the ground, considerably weakening the armed terrorist groups. It continues, with self-sacrifice, the process of establishing the sovereignty of our states over their entire territory. These advances have strengthened our determination to go even further. Dear population of the Confederation of the States of the Sahel, we have reached a new stage in the history of our three nations. In fact, on July 6, 2024, during the first summit of the Momentum of the States of the Sahel, we signed the treaty establishing the Confederation of the States of Sahel. This treaty marks our irreversible commitment towards the integration of our states and our populations, with a shared vision of fraternity, of solidarity and complementarity with the Confederation. We took the strategic decision to broaden our cooperation to two other essential pillars: diplomacy and development. Far from being a strong choice, this orientation stems from our desire to live a strong political union anchored in peace, security, sustainable development, and allowing us to act in a coordinated manner on the international scene. The celebration of this first anniversary of the Alliance is an opportunity to take stock of the progress made in the security field. Our armed forces have taken up major challenges in the face of adversaries, supported by states such as Ukraine, which has openly chosen to side with terrorism in the Sahel. We continue to fight tirelessly against all forms of terrorism and to defend the integrity of our territories and our sovereignty. Dear population of the Confederation of the States of the Sahel, in our dynamics of independence and regained sovereignty, we remain open to cooperation with brother and friendly peoples in a spirit of fraternity and mutual respect. Faithful to our commitment to African integration, the Confederation remains open to all sub-regional and regional partnerships respecting the principle of non-interference and sovereignty. We take an approach that is not just a state alliance, but above all, an alliance of peoples. Our efforts aim primarily at protecting our populations and improving their well-being through concrete actions. The roadmap validated by the College of the Heads of State of the Confederation will allow us to create opportunities for exchange, stimulate investments, and promote sustainable development in our countries. The Sahel is rich in natural resources and untapped potential. We are committed to investing in structuring and integrating projects that will promote economic growth, job creation, and access to basic social services for all our citizens. We pay particular attention to our youth and women, the true driving force of our development. Their dynamism and creativity are major assets for the future of the Confederation. I would also like to salute our diaspora who, through their commitment and their unwavering support, constitute a solid lever for the dear population of the Confederation of the States of Sahel. The path traveled is encouraging. The successes recorded in the field of defense and security are undeniable and have made it possible to expand our cooperation to other key sectors. We are now working to strengthen our economic and social integration by promoting the linkage of goods, services, and people. Our economies are complementary, but they face challenges. This is why we have taken the initiative to put our efforts in strategic areas such as investments, taxation, and the exploitation of natural resources. The creation of an investment bank and a stabilization fund is underway, and we are looking to put in place the infrastructure to strengthen the connectivity of our territories through means of transport, communication networks, and information technology. In the following days, a new biometric passport will be put into circulation with the aim of harmonizing travel documents in our common space and facilitating the mobility of our citizens throughout the world. Cultural, sports, and educational projects are also underway to strengthen the unity of our people. The creation of a news channel is also planned in order to promote a harmonious dissemination of information in our 3 states. Dear population of the Confederation of the Sahel States, we reaffirm today our desire to consolidate every day the ties of cooperation, of integration, and solidarity between our populations and shoot together so that the Sahel becomes a place of peace, understanding, and prosperity. I would therefore like to urge you to invest more in the success of the Confederation, to support the actions of the states, and to work for the success of this historic project, which will condition our common future. Together, we will make the Confederation of the Sahel States a model of integration and development for all of Africa. Long live the Confederation of the Sahel States, long live solidarity between our peoples, and may peace and progress shine on our region. Thank you.